allow this child to be born with a handicapping condition for the sake of 30 nurses? Absolutely. Just as he allowed a man to be born blind, that his son might heal him. Just as he would allow one whom he loved to die in order that he might be raised. And just as he allowed his own son to be murdered in order that many might receive eternal life, God allows suffering so that the others might come to faith in his son. Now, I thought that was a really unique thing. And it answers, I don't know why bad things happen. I don't know why people die. But I do know why Jesus Christ died on the cross. In all of history of mankind, if not one person would have ever accepted Christ with me, he did it. I don't know how in the world. The other night I was sitting up, like I always do, up till about midnight or so, usually watching, not Gunsmoke so much anymore, but I do. He's not on that late. I do watch Westerns and stuff. But I don't know, I seen something on my phone that it had Jerry Clower on there. I guess everybody's heard of Jerry Clower, the comedian nut, but a Christian nut. And I never knowed him to, we've seen him live before, but I've never known him to preach. But evidently he did from time to time. And he gave a really nice sermon in that. He had all his woos and, loud noises. And I didn't know I don't know if that was in color or not, to see if when we seen him, he had, I think, a red suit coat and yellow pants, or a yellow suit coat and red pants. I don't know, but.
Red coat, white pants.
Huh?
Red coat, white pants.
It might have been. I don't know. But he had quite, but he said something that was so interesting to me. He said the most important time in his life was when he was 13 years old. He was in a went to church at a revival, and he accepted Christ. Now, who in the world would think what he would say was the second most important thing in his life? He caught me even on that one. It was when he seen somebody else accept Christ. I know I've said, that's why I go to church. I come to see a soul saved. I hear a lot of great sermons. I hear a lot of great Sunday school teaching. I hear great music. But I really come to see a soul saved. And sometimes we have to wait a long time before we see that. We've seen that since I've been here, though. I've seen some kids walk forward and stuff. Just here in the past few weeks,